What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is how you can get any 98 overall player for free. Pretty much most of you guys at this point of the game understands the thoroughness of the power-up pass. Many of you guys found out about it here, maybe you found about it elsewhere, but now you've been part of the channel, you understand what you're supposed to be doing with those power-up passes and how it converts to currency based on when you use it. So now, you're probably saying, yeah, you already grinded to level 99. What are you talking about? You know, what's going on? Well, I got another one, okay? Now, this is an additional 98 overall power pass to the one that you get for grinding to level 99. For my newer viewers who just got Madden 20, unfortunately, you would have to complete 260 daily objectives to get this. Okay, so your best bet is to go ahead and grind the game the way I showed you guys with how to level up super fast. You guys can search it right here in the Madden NFL 20 playlist, how to level up and reach level 99 super fast. Remember, I do them in 10s because it's every 10 levels after we got to like, what, 60 or something, whatever it was. And I update it because there's always newer viewers coming in, and my veterans are very, very helpful also when you guys come in with questions about, you know, how did he do this? How did he do that? The best case scenario is to watch the videos in the playlist to kind of figure it out. If I remember or if I see a comment that someone specifically wrote, I will definitely speak about it in the videos because my biggest concern is making sure that you guys understand what you're doing. Because if you don't, you find yourselves in very, very bad situations, and I don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'd rather give you guys all the blueprint, and then if you decide not to listen, that's fine. I have no issue with it, but at least I did my part to keep you on the straight and narrow. All right, so now, with this power-up pass right now, we can get any card that's available right now for free, right? But the only one that has value for us at this present moment is one card. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna back out right now, and I'm gonna show you the only card that has the value, in my opinion, to use a 98 overall power pass on. All right, that card is gonna be Okoye. Now, the dude is garbage, and he won't block a dead ant, but he's the best card currently right now that's a 98 overall. So when you go to his card over here, he was a limited card, guys. And the reason that these are so valuable is because we didn't have to spend the 1-point-something million that people are doing. We just used our 98 overall power pass on his card. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm talking about as far as the prices of these 98 overalls and why that's the best price card right now. The only other thing that could possibly help you guys, if you were, you know, if you didn't want Okoye and you're like, yo, I want somebody else, Gmia, I don't want that bum Okoye. Well, you can wait as they completely, you know, put out the other Ultimate Legends, and then you know they're going to be 98 overalls. You could do that, or you could just, you know, pretty much go and look at what the cards are available now and just say, you know what, I want to try out all these 98s, the ones I'm going to bring up right now. So this guy is down to 320. You see, this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. The way the market works is very, very wild, which is why when Barry Sanders first came out, I know my diehards remember. Before he was even released, we had him because we used the power pass on him. Then we saw his price drop like that, and everybody was like, what? Nobody knew what was going on. So we're like, all right, you know what? We ain't gonna set trip. Shout out to Cali. We don't ever set trip. I was taught that by my LA dudes. So what did we do? We took the 98 power pass off of him, bought his card for cheap, and then we used it back on Okoye. Even though Okoye, listen, the biggest thing about Okoye is sometimes he'll block, sometimes he won't. I've shown you guys numerous video footage of him doing whatever he wants. But at this point, as we go down, you guys tell me, what is another card you would rather have for free? Where would you use your 98 overall power pass on? You know, these dudes are so cheap, you know, it doesn't make any sense to go ahead and utilize any of these cards with the power pass, because you can put together every card I'm showing you right now. You can grind missions, you can grind challenges, you can do whatever you want, and you can get these cards. All right, it doesn't really matter. Like maybe Lamar Jackson. You see, the thing about Lamar Jackson is this: if you're not willing to put abilities on your quarterback, which I am not at this point, you're going to have some issues with this because his throw power is rather lackluster. So you're not going to be able to throw those deep passes the way you want. And, you know, do you really want to run around the entire game? Some of you guys are going to answer that with a resounding yes, but I just feel like I don't want to do that. So I just throw dots, bro. Or I've been running stretch again because it don't really matter. Now, this card right here, these two cards, I have no idea why Emmitt Smith would be this much because the dude's card is just very, very mediocre. And I have a feeling that there are other prices of that. Let's just check it out real quick because we have the Barry Sanders there, but let's go and find, okay, Emmitt. All right, he's okay. 850 is his lowest. Maybe a crazy Dallas Cowboy fan will go ahead and do that. That's fine. I just don't see what the point is of that. Willie Brown is another limited. Yes, he is a Raider, and a lot of you guys go crazy, but again, 979, would you want to use it on this card? Our cards are already better than this card, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as everything that's going on, will he play better because he's a newer card? Possibly. But all of our cards are pretty much better than that card. So even Night Train for 645 would be a better bargain than Willie Brown at this point. So I would definitely watch out for that. Right now, there are no other Okoyes available right now in the store. The last one that was up for 1.99 million. So like I said, with the way that works, he, for me, is the most valuable. And I'm going to explain to you and break it down as we go to our actual screen where we show our actual ultimate team. When you get a guy that comes out, like a lot of people kick the ball up to your fullback, right? Typically, Okoye is he's going to give you your biggest chance of going for 6. Why is he going to do that? He's a fullback with 97 speed. If you have Kansas City Chem, he's 99 speed. So that's pretty much the best guy to have right there, all right? As far as his other numbers, I'm just letting you guys understand the same way that I know, it does not matter. Like all of the stuff that's going on right now, it does not matter because everything you see right there, you know, impact block, the lead block, the run block, the dude will run right past anybody that's in front of him and you will get mollywopped behind the line of scrimmage. And it's just the reality of the situation. But he has his benefits because when he does block, he holds his block, or when he takes somebody's legs out, which any running back will do if you ID the person that you want that's blitzing you heavy, they'll take their legs out. But this guy will block and keep blocking whenever he chooses to. All right, I just want to, you know, let's be very, very clear. Sometimes he does whatever he wants, but in some cases he's very, very valuable. So I have to make sure you guys understand both spectrums of what's going on. Now, remember, we tried use check and the dude is garbage, and he was there for like a couple games because why is he only a 98? He should have power run on him, right? Why doesn't he have power? Okay, we got to fix this. I just realized that we got to put power run on him, so the go deep is gonna be kind of messed up. But we'll fix that right now. Let me go ahead and adjust that. Luckily, like I started doing the video because, you know, when you put these guys in position to make plays, for some reason when they're maxed out, you know, and their overall is crazy, it's a lot better for you. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and make him a 99 again. The problem is our go deep might be affected, right? So let's go see what's going on. Okay, go deep is 29 of 30. So who do we have that we could add some go deep to? Go deep times 4 on that guy. All right, so who? We might have to add somebody else in. This guy has go deep. Okay, go deep. Who does the 49ers have a right tackle by any chance? Because we still have spots. I just don't like to fill in all the spots because like these dudes is hold up, right tackle. Right tackle. Who is the 49ers right tackle? I thought we might have had one. We don't need to use that Harvest guy. But we could buy a 49er. That way, you know, pretty much for our chem it works out. Remember, guys, you can always, you know, put in other players after you meet that 25 player threshold for the theme team because all I want is the +1 speed. So I don't really care about anything else. But right tackle, we could use. Okay, this guy's a left guard. Right tackle, DeMar Dotson. See, that's the thing, though, bro. Like, if we have to go buy a right tackle from the 49ers, I guess for now it doesn't matter. So we'll just put any of these players in that we have. That's a right tackle. We'll put them in, and then we'll just add that, you know, add that go deep on them because we only need one. So we'll put this guy in there for now. No, I'm not gonna do that because this dude's garbage, man. We're not gonna do it. Let's go see who the right tackle is, so we get 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Let's go see who the right tackle is, or we already have the left tackle Joe Staley as a 49er, so we'll leave that. But we'll go fix that right now. And like I said, does it really matter in game? We could argue it back and forth. For me, I don't know if it absolutely matters that we're making Kyle a 99, but it just looks better. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. Like, we're all about looks over here, dog. Like, because a lot of the cards don't do what they're supposed to do anyway. So if we keep fooling ourselves, and acting like, yeah, it does matter, it starts to become a little ridiculous. All right, so this guy, who is this idiot? He's 11K. What are you looking like? What are your numbers looking like? 86 strength, huh? 90 run. You 6'8" too? Hold on, what are we doing over here? What's your speed? 67? What's this guy's speed? Not that it matters. He's never gonna play a snap, but all right. I guess we don't be cheap here, and then we grab this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, is that guy out of position? No, he just zero chill. All right, we'll go ahead and buy him, and then what we're gonna do is we'll put the go deep on him. All right, that way when we put him in the lineup, we'll obviously get the 30 of 30, and then we'll be good with that. So chemistry, go deep. Okay, this what is the 2 unlock at 88? 88 overall, really? All right, whatever. Give him the go deep. All right, we'll equip the chemistry, and then we'll go back and actually put him into the lineup, and then move on from there. So let's go. We'll get the 2 for 1 though, because we'll also get the 49er chem, and then we'll all, in addition to that, we'll fix that go deep situation. Now, throughout this entirety, I'm pretty sure you guys could not find me one other player you would rather have on your team other than Okoye. And like, I understand the dude just like, oh my, he's aggravating. But if you try to go to other players, what's gonna happen is this, right? If you try to go to other players and see if they'll block for you, what will happen is this. You might be better off putting like, George Kittle in as fullback, Delaney Walker. Those are the type of things that you have to do. But in some games, Okoye will be unstoppable. In some games. And in some games, he just won't block. So what I like to do, as a matter of fact, while we're here, we have to take the abilities off of Lane Johnson and put it back on Calvin, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and refund this ability real quick. And then we'll refund this ability real quick. And then we'll activate Calvin Johnson. Just so I don't forget while we're actually doing this. Because usually, like, we'll be doing stuff and then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to do that, and then I never do it. Then it just doesn't work out for us. So we'll go Calvin. And the reason that we're going Calvin over Moss is because Moss is a dangerous ability to start off the game with, because sometimes it doesn't work and it costs you really big because you're trying to do it and it just doesn't work out. So we stopped using Moss, at least I did, because when everybody sends everybody, you just don't know what the result's going to be, and then it can be really bad. So that's something that I wanted to make sure that everybody understood. Go deep is good, power run is good. Okay, everything else I believe is good as well. So, when you think about it right now, with everything that's available, I showed you a full list. We went down to 98s. Right now, we have 2 98 overall power passes. Christian Okoye is the best possible one for now. If there's another player that comes out that I value more than him, I would just simply put Kyle Juszczyk back in there, and then we'll take the power pass off Christian, and then we'll do whatever we want with the other 2. But we pretty much are going to be able to get 2 98 overalls for free. Some of you guys will have to play a lot more days, probably before Madden is over, but we don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to delay Madden 21? What's going to happen with it? So you will have time to make a decision with that, as far as the players that that come out. But for me at this point, you got to go with this guy. Like, if you're not going with this guy with his numbers, then something's wrong. And we got to figure it out together, because wait a minute. What's his acceleration? Because his strength went down, but he's a go. Oh, his excel is what? Because he loses the excel with the brawler. What did it go to? 9. His acceleration is still 99. Yo, bro, this dude is a wild savage. You know what's really aggravating about him though? Let me show you something. While we're on the topic of the best one, like, he has the 99 trucking. I think he has 99 stiff arm too, but he couldn't stiff arm a dead cockroach. And what happens is this. Even if you decide to put the abilities on him, it could be very dangerous, because like I don't know, bro. I be trying to stiff arm dudes. I never get the animation. Sometimes there are players without abilities that'll get it. And now that we started talking about that, you know what? We got to look at Eric Dickerson, because in some cases, I think right now, what do we have? We have jukebox. Okay, do we have armbar as a tip? Armbar doesn't come out until the next one. All right, so we're gonna have to give him spin cycle, I guess. Because I don't want to keep jukebox on him. We'll give him spin cycle over jukebox, because for some reason jukebox don't be working no more anyway. So instead of having those 2, he has outside zone guru too. All right, so we'll go like this. We'll give him spin cycle. I think the spin cycle for me is a little bit better. We get those spins and we just go for 6, and then we're gonna go ahead and give him armbar as the next ability, because if I'm not trying to spin you, I'm gonna try to stiff arm you. I just want to have a switch up from Barry Sanders, because when I come out and start doing whatever I want, some of the players, they don't really know what's going on, bro. Like, it's just much better to kind of see what's happening. Also, why is that one there? I don't think we got enough swag with that picture. I don't want that picture. Let me see something. What else he got? Okay, that's the one we used to use. This one right here. That one, okay, that one looks kind of weak. That one looks weak too. Okay, we had this one, but the dude Jerry Curl game is strong. I don't know. That one I don't really care about that much. I guess we'll put this one on there. You know what I'm saying? Cause the dude Jerry Curl game is strong, bro. We'll just put that on him real quick. And that's pretty much it, guys. So now, you know, you can evaluate your daily objectives. Make sure you guys know you purchase a pack from the store. You have to play more than 2 games for it to register. Just so that I keep reminding you guys about that, it has to be at least 3 after you buy the pack first. All right, so buy the pack first, and then you do all the other stuff. All right, you win the 2 games, and then sometimes it'll register, sometimes it won't. But when you win the extra one, you'll definitely get your daily objectives to register, and then you'll be on your way to getting free power passes along your way. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.